All right, Cole, getting set to go up against Grand Rapids here tonight. Before we touch on that, let's just touch on that series with Iowa that you guys had. Two really big wins for this club. Just take me through how you saw it play out.
Yeah, it's something we actually talked about in GR at the end of our road trip, was just that we had really big division games coming up. We were able to do the job in GR, so then we wanted to just keep that moving against Iowa here at home. And the second one especially, was a little tighter than we hoped for, but we really liked our game. So again, we're going to try and keep that rolling into these two.
And that second game, too, I mean, you guys really dominated offensively. I mean, they barely had any shots through the first two periods. What does that say just about the effort of this group, too, to have a team like Iowa so hemmed in their own zone for a lot of that game?
Yeah, I mean, they're a good team. Obviously, they're right in the standings, right there with us. So we knew they were going to be big points. And then as long as we had all four lines, we felt like we would be able to sort of wear them down and do the job, and we were able to do that over the course of two games.
What can you also just say about the play of the D-court, too? I mean, a lot of bodies back there, obviously, so a little bit of a rotation. But whenever guys do seem to get in the lineup, they seem to be playing pretty solid hockey, too, and they showed that last game as well.
Yeah, I mean, they do an awesome job for us. Like you said, we got to play a lot of O-zone against Iowa, so they're a big part in that and getting pucks out and putting pucks right back on them. So I think they do an awesome job for us, and it's been good so far.
And then going up against Grand Rapids tonight, too, what do you remember about them? Like you said, you didn't play them too long ago now, so what are you expecting against them tonight?
Yeah, they have a really skilled group over there, so if you give them chances, they're probably going to make the most of them. So I think we're going to need to play a game a lot like we just did against Iowa, where we're able to get pucks out of our own end, play down on their side way more than ours, and hopefully we can get those points.
What can you also say about the play of Arvid Holm, too? I mean, ever since the new year, he seems to have found another gear in his play as well. Also Oscar, too, I mean, has been playing great as well. But what can you say about your two goalies back there and what they've meant to the success of the team so far?
Yeah, it's awesome. Two younger guys, but two guys that work so hard. So even though there were little ups and downs early, just see them both doing well now is awesome. I think everybody's really happy for them, and it's certainly well-deserved. They put a lot of work into it.
And speaking of goalies, what's it like having Drew McIntyre behind the bench? It's definitely a little different for the goalie coach to be there, but what's that experience been like? I know you haven't been working with him too closely, obviously being the D coach, but what's that like having him behind the bench?
Yeah, no, he's awesome. I mean, Drew's always helping us out before games, just when goalies are coming in, just little tips here and there, or he's always giving us little bits of advice. So to have him on the bench, I actually talked to him today. He said he likes it, and we like having him back there, especially with the results we've had with him back there so far, so hopefully he hangs around with us.